Somebody ran a yield sign, because there's a yield sign here. Hello everybody! Today, I'm not doing anything. Nope, absolutely not. I was up till 3 a.m. listening to stuff on eBay and Poshmark. I got a little bit of sleep and now I've been shipping all the bunch of stuff that I sold. So I'm not doing anything today, but I did get in the mail something very important, which I will be doing in a few days, and you're gonna have to see that. I got the rear tire for my motorcycle, but as you can tell, we still have a little bit of snow in front of my garage because it doesn't melt. So, and we're supposed to get snow, I think, Friday. So I won't be riding anytime soon. So you'll see me in a second. I'll probably see you in about a week. So yeah, I got my tire for my motorcycle. I can put it on now. So I was on my way over to a friend's house to see if he'd help me with my tire in a few days. And tiny little neighborhood. And you got a major accident, car rolled over and up in somebody's yard, and I don't know where the other car is. But yeah, there's all kinds of stupid. Oh, he hit a Jeep. You gotta love stupid. So yeah, this is what's going on in my friend's neighborhood, right down the street from his house. So yeah, now I gotta see if he'll help me with my motorcycle tire. So apparently everybody's okay, but I guess there was an infant in the Jeep. The Jeep rolled over and the other car got squished. So I guess they're checking the infant out to make sure it's okay. Somebody ran a yield sign, because there's a yield sign here, and this is crazy. It's amazing when it happens in a 30 mile or a 20 mile an hour zone neighborhood. Gotta love it. So apparently there's a fire hydrant under the Jeep, so they gotta get the water company over here and shut that down, because that's crazy. All right, so the excitement I see when I come to my friend's house. Sitting right here and boom! So I guess the Jeep ran a yield sign in front of the Xterra, and then she rolled twice, and then they both came to rest in that yard, and the Jeep is on top of the fire hydrant. They're getting ready to remove it now. So we'll see if it actually starts spewing everywhere. If it does, it'll be on video. If not, then you won't see it, obviously. So yeah, everybody in the accident was okay. The baby is fine. I guess the baby is not even a year old yet, and the lady was going to visit her daughter or something, I don't know, visiting somebody, and the baby is fine. So there's no injuries at all in the accident, which is very good. And yeah, so it's always scary when you see these things happen. So it's been about a week and a half, but I'm finally getting to my motorcycle tire, my rear tire. Yeah, waiting for good weather and somebody to help me, because I have to get the bike jacked up, and I can't do that by myself, because if I do, it'll fall over. Don't want a bike to fall over. And then I can get the rest done by myself, and then I need somebody to help me lower the bike back down. So just those two tiny steps. He doesn't want to be on film, so I can't film that. That's okay. I'll just show you the steps in between, and then yeah, I got to go to the shop, get the tire put on the rim, and then yeah, so we'll see as soon as we start getting it worked on. So yeah. So we got the bike jacked up, all safety precautions so it doesn't fall over. We got to get this right there, and then we got to do the one on the other side, but he doesn't want to be on film, so I'm trying not to get him in there. And we got to get this, which once that's done, then we lower the tire and pull her out, and then I take it to the shop and put the new tire on. So we'll show you that step in a second. All right, so now I have a unicycle. So yeah, the wheel sits here obviously, but there's a big pin that goes in here, which is here, and there's a spacer that goes right here to hold the tire in, or the wheel in, once you get it in there. This this is a crank driven bike, or shaft drive bike, so there is no chain on it, which is awesome. But you have to detach this, which goes right there, and then that attaches my brake line, which is right there. So when I push my rear brakes, I'm good. And we checked my brakes, they're good. And now I'm gonna go, got it right here by the tree, getting ready to go in the Corvette. And I am going to, I'm gonna go to the motorcycle shop, and I'm gonna have them change out my tire, because that big donut needs to get out my garage. So yeah, see you guys in just a second. Now I gotta let my car warm up. Got the wheel back there. Got the donut right there. It's not a donut, obviously, I'm joking. Definitely wouldn't want to have that donut with my coffee, but letting the Corvette run, warm up, and then I'm gonna get on the way, because the sooner I get this done, the more I can ride, because I went riding yesterday. And yeah, my tire's not to the point where it's gonna go flat, but I definitely need a new tire. So as I got it, go get it installed, and then I'm gonna get the wheel put back on the bike. We'll see you in a second. You guys ever wonder how motorcycles get delivered? There you go. So they pull up in a trailer and they're in a crate, and then they push them out and pick them up with a forklift. That's different. That's definitely interesting. I don't know what's in there, but they obviously can't be too heavy or big, but that's definitely cool. All right, got the tire installed. It's in the back there. Got the old one ready to go. I'm gonna head home. We're gonna get it put back on, and then I might go for a ride. So we'll see you in a second. Got the wheel out the car. Waiting for my buddy to come back over so we can get this all put together. Should be done in about 15 minutes, maybe 20, because you gotta get some axle grease for that. So that's what he's looking for now. Because yeah, I don't have no axle grease. And a bunch of my tools have been appropriated because I've been looking for them and can't find them. So I know somebody borrowed some one point, but I don't remember what they borrowed. So I might have to go hit them up and say, dude, where's my tools? But it's all good. So yeah, let's get this put back together, and we'll see you in a few seconds. So we got the wheel mounted back on, so everything is good to go. But I'm going to point out a few things because I watched some YouTube videos on how to do this. I've done it several times before, but I like to refresh my memory. So I saw several YouTubes on how to do this. And there's one thing people did that they didn't do that they should have done. And I'm going to show you real quick because we already got the bike down. My buddy, he didn't want to be on video. And then he thought after the fact, well, I guess I could have been on video to show this one thing. And my dog's barking. But when you get all of this disconnected and you have the tire ready to come out, you got the bike jacked up, what you do is you build up wood up underneath the tire. Once you get it jacked up, that way it holds the tire in place. So when you pull the pin out, because this pin comes out right here, once you get the pin out, it holds your tire for you. So then you just slowly remove a board and it lowers it. Slowly remove a board, it lowers it. Slowly, and that way you're not struggling and fighting and trying to hold the wheel up. So support your wheel. That way when that pin comes out, it doesn't just drop on you and get caught up in the fenders and caught up on the, the brake. That's the brake thing, so it doesn't get caught up in there. That's just one thing I wanted to point it out. Because, yeah, now I got to take it for a ride and make sure that everything works good. I'm not going to put that on video because, yeah, I'm just going to go around the block. So it's not worth putting all the gear on for a camera just to go around the block. So, yeah. If you're going to do this yourself, it's so much easier because the shop, if I took my motorcycle to the shop with the tire, they were going to charge me, I think it was $125 to take the tire off, take the wheel off, take the tire off, mount the tire, put the wheel back on, and it would have taken 3 days. Do it myself. I take the tire to the wheel and tire up to the shop. They have it done in 15 minutes, and then I put it back on myself, and I saved myself $100 and something. It was $37 to mount the tire, something like that, because I didn't buy it from them, because they wanted like 180 or almost 190 bucks. I got mine for 115. I'm good with discount codes. Anyways, so yeah, if you're going to do this yourself, it's fairly easy, and it saves you a lot of money. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. Thanks for watching.